Another thing that comes to my mind is it has always been said that whenever you achieve something in reality, it has to be created with precisely in the mind. And with a lot of distraction happening around in the society today, with the family, with friends, and comparison to each other, the people are there's a lot of distraction happening. How can people start to make their goals absolutely clear in their mind and be really sure of it? That yes, if someone knows for sure that yes, I want to build myself as a fitness trainer.
Sure.
And I want to be, let's say, making $500,000 a year of income. And now this is something that is in his mind for, let's say, a week. And after a week, let's say, with all the distraction, stress, it just dwindles down. Okay. So how can he or she keep that in his or her mind for the rest of the time that he actually makes in order to reach to that level? What can he do? Is there any kind of things that you do, let's say, personally, in order to keep your goals in mind at every point of stage, let's say, in a day, even at night?
Absolutely. So one of the fastest ways of doing it is what they call a vision board. The way your mind operates is in the ways of stories and pictures. When you think of Michael Jackson, what do you think of? Music. You might have a certain scene that comes to your mind. His moonwalk, perhaps, or the white glove.
Yeah.
It's never M-I-C-H-A-E-L. You never see that in your mind. It's usually in the format of pictures or movies. And what successful people do, I do it, and just about every successful person that I know does it, is they have vision boards. And these are boards where it could just be 2 A4 pieces of paper, a large cardboard, and what you do is you actually cut out the things that represents the life you want to have. So it could be holidays you'd like to take. So you can go through magazines, pick the scenes of holidays you'd like to go to, or you'd like to be there, or is that perhaps a reward for the goal you achieve, and you start sticking that in. If it's financial, perhaps put a photo of a check with the number that you'd like to have. You put in all the images that represent the life you have when you've achieved that goal. And then you place it somewhere where you see it every day. Ideally twice a day, ideally 4 times a day, ideally as many times as you can a day. Whether it's on your way to work, when you come back, perhaps in your bedroom, so you can see it first thing in the morning, and you can also see it right before you go to sleep. But what that does, it reminds you. Because you're right, we live in a world that's full of noise, full of distractions, full of frustrations.
Yeah,
you'll have more no's than yeses. We all have days that we are all down. You're not alone, everyone does. You have days when you're down, I have days when I'm down. Now these vision boards, what they do is they remind you. They go, hey, that's why I'm doing this. Wow, yeah, this is the holiday I want. One more call. It rejuvenates you. And you get back into it. So that's one aspect. The second thing is you plan your day, you plan the next day the night before. Rather than waking up in the morning and going, okay, cool, what am I doing today? You actually plan your day the night before. I've done it both ways. I've turned up to the morning and go, what do I do today? And I've had days where I've planned it from the night before. And every time without fail, the days where I've planned the night before are a lot more productive. They're a lot more positive and they're a lot more productive. So those two alone, if you apply it, you'll see tremendous change.
Great, definitely. Yeah, because vision boards are definitely something that I have also tried and really works out. It gives you, like, when you're feeling down, it gets you more excited about when you see things in pictures instead of only words. And yes, I still have to try the planning that day the night before, because I'm usually the one who actually plans it in the morning. This is definitely that can help me and as well as people watching me.